latest news and the latest fashion. Tune in to Talk It Out and watch that stallion. The whole city know that we on the horizon. The talk of the city, New York. Talk with me if you need to vent. Or if you're rent spent, things don't make no sense. And life getting too tense, put your troubles on hold. If you sip or you roll, whatever I suppose. Turn on the radio. You with the queen whose voice is gold. She thick in the waist, don't let him in the waist. This shows a fine taste with design by grace. And we won't stop until we heard in 50 states. Talk it out, talk it out, talk it out, talk it out.
What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can call Grace at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can call Grace at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to another night of Talk It Out Radio, our first night of the new year. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. If you guys are watching and tuning in, as you should be watching us live, actually. Download the iAccessRadio.com. Well, download the iAccess Radio app. You can watch us live on iAccessRadio.com. Oh, dang, I feel all tall now. Got my mic all adjusted. Download the app, iAccess Radio. Tune in and listen to us live tonight. I want you guys to call in our number 347-708-0216. We got a nice show for you guys lined up, coming back. I got my homie Morley in the building.
Paulie Walnuts.
Paulie Wheeler in the building.
What's going on for the new year? Paulie Walnuts, Brownsville's finest.
Paulie Walnuts? Are you serious?
Uptown Anthem Radio.
OMGZ, how you doing?
How you feeling?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Blessings to you and the crew.
Thank you. Welcome to Talk It Out Radio. It's been a long time coming. We've been trying to connect.
I know.
Yo.
People that come to my show.
I'm trying to tell you. Paulie got, he said a few years ago. Shut up. Paulie got a show as well. And it's so late at night. It's like from 1 a.m.
to 5 in the morning.
To 5 a.m. in the morning. And I swear I be trying to make it. But I be like in La La Land at that time.
That's okay. I heard it in your voice when I called you. It's like, I'm
You forgive me?
That was the end of it.
I could not stop apologizing.
Because you got to drive so far.
Yeah, I do live far. And I'm thinking about that drive home at 5 a.m. I'm not going to get no sleep and go right back to work an hour later. I was just like, I'm going to be a zombie. I can't do this to myself.
I need you crashing.
Yeah, I felt so bad. So I was just like, oh my gosh. But anyway, welcome to Talk It Out Radio.
Thank you.
We got an awesome topic tonight. So I'm glad I got a man to, bounce things off of. And I'm surrounded by men in the studio as always. So it's going to be nice, me against them. Big Al take a seat on the couch and he's like, I'm chilling tonight. This is what he doing for the new year. He like, I'm playing the boss, man. I'm going to sit over here and look handsome as usual. And chill out, right? So our topic tonight, guys, everybody's riled up. People are calling already for our topic tonight. But it came from a post that was going crazy on Facebook, and I thought it was very interesting to talk about. The post said, most women are so independent, all they have to offer a man is their body. True or false?
Mostly true.
Oh, here we go. And so I've been getting kind of upset too, because just from advertising the question and just from posting it on Facebook, and people are like, making little comments, and it's mostly men, and they're like, sad but true.
Yeah. Sad
but true. Sad but true. And I'm like, what? First of all you hear is men saying, I want an independent woman. I want a woman who's independent, has her own, can do for herself. Mm-hmm. So if she's independent and that's what you want, why all the thoughts? Exactly. Oh, the independent thoughts. That's just trifling. All the independent thoughts. That's just trifling. But I want to get you guys' take on this topic tonight. Our number 347-708-0216. Call in. Most women are so independent, all they have to offer is their body. I take that kind of offensively. Do you think I'm an independent woman?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, so you think that all I have to offer is my body?
No, because when I met you, it wasn't like that.
Uh-oh, we got a call coming in, guys. Call in. Good evening, Talk It Out Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello, this is Raquel, and I'm calling from Florida.
Hey, Raquel from Florida. What's good? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Are you listening to our topic? See, I'm glad our first call is a woman.
Right.
Let's set this off right. You know what I'm saying? Our topic, most women are so independent, they only have their body to offer a man. Do you agree with that topic?
Now, you know I've been waiting to get in on this topic. But I'm highly confused how men say they want an independent woman, but as soon as she's independent, they get scared and run off. So you want a girl who's a thot who needs you to pay her bills, but then you complain about that? But when she's independent and can pay her own bills and help you out too, you want to complain about that?
Exactly my point. So, true or false, do you really feel like men think that way? Like most women only have their bodies to offer up if they're so independent?
No.
Like, what else can I
think
get
that's
from
false.
her?
I think boys think that way because a man wants an independent woman who could take care of her own. So that is a complete false statement. Only boys think like that.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Thank you, Raquel. That was awesome. Actually, you got a good point. Because, well, I mean, I don't know. Because there's a lot of men. Well, I guess they consider boys, right? In your opinion, you don't care about the age. It's like anybody with that mentality is still a boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get that. I can dig that. Thank you, Raquel.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a great day.
Good night. I hear that. See, a girl had to set it off right. Now, don't be changing your answer now, Paulie.
I'm still the same answer.
I know. What's your opinion on this topic over here? I need you to jump on the microphone and tell us, because I'm going to get to all the men in the room. I want you guys to keep calling in 347-708-0216. Most women are so independent, all they have to offer a man is their body. I don't.
Kind of 50-50 on that one. I'm a little in the middle on that one. I mean, I'm the type of dude, I like a lady that can hold her own too, but it depends on one's definition of independent, because if you think that independence means you don't need a man to take care of you when you feel like you can't be strong for yourself, then I guess maybe all she has to offer is her body, because you can be independent with a brain and a sense of compassion and a sense of knowing when to let a man be there and be what he's supposed to be for you.
So when is too independent? Like you said, it depends
when you
on
feel
what.
like, say, you're an island on your own.
Huh?
When you feel like you're an island on your own.
An island on your own.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
mean?
a little bit too much independence. Like nobody else input around you means anything.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You
know it all.
Everything.
You got it all. You do it all. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Now, that is a little bit too much. But in most cases, independent woman is just a woman that's just taking care of her business. If she's a single mom, she's busting down being a single mom. She's working. She's taking care of her kids. You know, she can hold it down by herself. It does not mean she doesn't want a man. When she gets that man, hopefully she can fall back from being the man and let him be the man. Oh, we got another call coming in. Good evening, Talk It Out Radio. This is Grace. How are ya? Hello. Oh, they hung up.
That's a cool
They calling and hanging up on me. What the hell?
That's a cool ringtone.
And see, I've been at work so long. I'm mixing up answering my phone on the radio with answering my phone at work. I'm just all confused. Like, don't be confusing me, guys. Call in, guys, though, 347-708-0216. But yeah, my point is, an independent woman, a real one, knows how to fall back when she get a man who is really a man, who is handling his business, and you know, then she'll fall back and let him do those duties, and she'll still be independent, but it's like, okay, this is your zone now. Like, I got that. That's a real independent woman to me. But again, I don't think most men really do want an independent woman. They say they do, but I've had conversations with guys that was like, they thought that my lifestyle was too much. It was just like, I don't want a woman who's as busy as I am or more. It's like, when I come home, I want my girl home. I don't want you still out in the streets running and working and dealing with the world. And mentality. He's like, I want you home. Like, you know, it's my job to work and do all that extra. And that's how I feel. But I'm like, he really feels that way. He feels like that's just too much. it was too independent. So I'm, it's confusing.
Insecurities.
There we go. Took
That's
the
what
words
that
right out
is.
my
That's
What'd you say?
Insecurities on himself.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with
I
you
love a
being
woman making more
independent.
money than me. I don't care. It don't bother me.
Man, I can't.
Like,
Shoot, she could pay for my lunch.
Thank you. She could take me out, take me
Really?
shopping. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful
Would
thing.
you really still want her to, because she makes more than you, feel like that? Really, like,
Nah,
I
not
don't
because she
feel-
make more than me, just because she my wife. You know,
right?
or
So
my-
she should
or
be
my
able
girl
to
or
treat.
whatever
Yeah,
at the
but
time.
it shouldn't matter how much you make. Wouldn't you still
Well,
want to
pay-
feel like a man and and
Yeah, I always do. That's
I
what I'm
always
saying.
do,
Nothing,
but
nothing
every-
she
every-
does will make me feel less of a man.
Hey,
If she's making a rich lady, if she's
Okay.
making a lot of money, she's already rich. We dealing with each other. Hey, that's great. I ain't gonna be
Okay.
mad why you got so much money. Nah, come on, share it.
A
He's
woman's
like, "Come on,
finances
share
don't
it."
don't necessarily change the way I feel about her.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like she got
Right.
she got money in her pocket. She don't money don't make people. At least not in my eyes.
Yeah, she don't need me. She
It
wants
make
me.
a lot of folks.
That's
They
a fact.
change.
And that'll make me want her more because I
Right.
know you don't need me. You got everything you need.
Exactly.
You don't need me. Like you want me. All right,
You
cool.
wouldn't feel intimidated. That wouldn't
Nah.
intimidate you.
Nah,
Not at
that's the
all.
type of lady.
The fact
my
that she
mom's
does
is.
not need anything
That's
from
the type of
you.
lady my mom's is. My mom's a powerhouse.
Okay.
You know, I grew up watching my mom's baking, planning weddings, decorating for these weddings, doing a bunch of stuff, and she had a day job too. You know, so like, and my dad was a security guard. Like,
Okay.
'cause he has his job, but she has a job and a side hustle, and he was there supporting the whole way. So
Wow.
That's like having a woman boss. I worked for women
It's
before.
funny how
It's the best thing to have women bosses.
interesting.
They paying me. I don't feel bad.
He said they're paying me. I don't feel bad.
Word.
So while we get cheated, while we still getting paid less, what's good? Okay, y'all talking about women in charge will pay us what we worth. Stop, cheating.
And I
Another
can-
topic.
And then still
Anyway,
you can learn from them.
I want you guys to keep calling, and we got some hot topics tonight, news and gossip coming up, and more announcements, guys. Advertise with us. Email me at talkitoutradio@gmail.com. Guys, there is so much going on in this new year. Talk It Out Radio's anniversary is coming up. Our
Oh, yeah?
3-year anniversary is coming up in March. I'm excited about that because, woo!
Congratulations.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I really want to do something big, like I want to have something. What should we do
Start planning it.
for
I don't
like
even know.
Talk It Out Radio's 3-year big shindig? I
boat
want to have like
cruise.
some strippers.
Boat cruise.
We're gonna get a strip pole and get some strippers.
a repeat of your birthday.
Hey, how you know about that? Okay, wait. Okay, so I need to address that. Hold on, because I got some crazy messages out of nowhere. So, it is a video from my birthday. It is a birthday video, not no strip club video. Huh?
You should turn up. It's your birthday.
It was my birthday,
Right, so have
exactly.
fun.
So I went all out. I had an alter ego birthday bash. I rented a space, and I rented a strip pole, and everybody had to come dressed as their alter ego. So my
Wow,
alter
that's
ego was a
fun.
dominatrix.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly. So my outfit was as such. It was not a stripper outfit. It was my costume. You understand? And I rented a strip pole because it went with my alter ego. So it was my birthday. I went all out. Exactly.
Dope.
So, I was drinking and I had a lot to drink, and I got up on the pole because I was shy all night to get on the pole. My friends kept saying, like, you got this thing and you don't want to use it. So, I was acting a little shy. And then once I had some drinks in me and I was feeling nice, I finally
The
got up
boost,
there.
that energy boost.
And I just was in my zone doing my thing. And what messed me up, I would have kept going on that video. But what messed me up was my girlfriend coming to slap my booty and give me dollars. And that kind of messed up my zone. And I was like, and I got
man.
down off the stage, So when I posted this video, because it was Throwback Thursday. So I posted my throwback video. And it got quite interesting in my inbox.
I gotta see that video.
That went down
What?
in your DM.
I didn't see
It went down in my DM. Like, wow. People that I thought had so much respect for me. People that I just, thought I was so innocent. Most people were just like, is that really you? Like,
Right?
nobody
Unbelievable.
believed it was me. Like, dang, I'm that. They didn't believe it was me. They didn't believe it was me, Big Daddy. I don't know why. I look that innocent to y'all. Aw. I was flattered. But no, the DM was going, artists that I've had on my show was inboxing me. I was like, oh, Lord.
I gotta check this out.
It
later.
was Throwback Thursday. It was was Throwback Thursday, and I was just catching heat from everywhere. So yeah, you know, that explains that video, guys. It's not a strip video. I'm not a stripper. I never was a stripper. Maybe in my past life, you know.
Maybe it was just for one night. You was a stripper for one night.
If people could read, like, they would see.
They
it
don't
as a
read.
birthday.
No, that's the thing. Nobody reads. Nobody reads. People were screenshotting the thing and texting me. Is this really you? Damn, I didn't know you could get down like that. Like, I was just like, y'all didn't think I could dance? Because what? Because I'm a thick girl. I can't dance. I could dance, honey. And that's exactly what my video said. Thick girls could do it too. Right. Yeah, that kind of raised some hell.
Threw them off.
I'd say this one thing. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram, a lot of videos. This video has gotten the most views than any video on my Instagram. I'm like, y'all serious? I got to get fresh for y'all to pay me some attention?
That's what catches their eyes, see?
What's wrong with folks? I talk all positive and good, and you guys tune in and tune out. I talk about I booty shaking some red heels, 5-inch heels on a pole.
See, that's what I'm saying. They like
half naked, and everybody's like, OMG. Really?
Like independent women, but they like them booty shakers.
That's what I got to do to make it.
I think that's the confusion.
What do you mean?
They're confusing the booty shakers with the independent women.
Wow. So now I'm confused. Which one am I? Because I was doing. I'm a little bit of both. Like,
undercover booty shaker, independent woman.
Undercover booty shaker, independent woman. I kind of like that. Hold on, wait.
Because you can't be a booty shaker outside, then people won't. They'll look at you as that. If you're an independent woman outside, inside you could be a booty shaker.
That is, yeah, maybe in the house behind.
Right.
I mean, to be honest, when I get a house, I want a strip pole in my house, in my basement. Like, that is like
that's
something I
saying.
love.
Do what you want.
It's
that's
exercise,
fun.
and it's something special for my man because he ain't going to no strip club. So, you know, we got a little
see?
strip club downstairs.
I put the words being in your house, into your house.
Exactly, in my home, right?
And it can go
actually,
down
like,
in
if
the
I could have it
basement.
in my bedroom, if I have, what you say?
I said it can go down in the basement.
In the basement, in the man cave, right?
Word.
Or like if my bedroom is huge enough, I'm gonna put it right in the middle of my bedroom. I promise you, nice pole.
Beautiful.
Right there at the foot of the bed.
I hope you decorate.
Ain't that hot?
Never sleep.
He said he gonna never sleep.
Never sleep.
No sleep till
Oh
Brooklyn.
my God. Somebody wrote on that video, if you came to my house dressed like this, you'd be pregnant instantly. This was in my DM. I was like,
You see that? That's what
he's
brings
like,
it out.
yeah,
They
you'd
got
be
real.
pregnant. Really? From a booty shaking video?
Brings out the freaks.
It brought out all the freaks. So yeah, I think
People
I
that
had
wouldn't
fun.
even say that to you before.
And the creeps.
And the creeps.
exactly.
I like that. He said the freaks and the creeps. Yeah, it did bring out a few of those little creepy, jerks. Guys that's in committed relationships. I'm like, don't you got a girlfriend?
They got a
It was
private
interesting.
page just to look at that.
It was definitely interesting. Okay, guys, so we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We got some hot topics and news and gossip. Oh, we got some questions of the night. I'm going to get y'all. So one of our questions of the night, my listeners sends me questions that they want me to ask on my show. I think they're trying to embarrass me. But they be sending me kind of questions they want me to ask. So our question of the night is, why do black women wear weave? Why do black women wear weave? Because we freaking
They
want
want to, exactly.
Like,
they're
why is
dolls.
that such a big
That's
deal?
all they do. All you gotta do is dress up and put on makeup and earrings and accessory. That's what it is.
That's all y'all
I mean,
do.
I'm not like that.
When-
I'm just
See, he
saying,
about to get
that's
cut.
That's what they do. That's what
He about
girls
to get
do.
cut. We're going to take a break and come back to that. I'm going to give him a chance to redeem himself on that last comment.
That's what y'all
You don't
do.
talk about black women and their hair. You know that, right?
Ask the question.
Mm-hmm. We're going to take a break. Talking Out Radio. We'll be
Hot water
right back.
now.
He got jokes.
Rock on it like you a Millie. Yeah. Box on it like you from Philly. Yeah. So dope how you cut it up. Yeah. Serving a fiend, I can't get enough. Let that thing take me on a trip to every private place inside of it. Every private place I wanna fit. Inside the kind of places I won't forget. Yeah. You got permission to do it. You got permission to lose it. If you really don't put me through it, do it. Oh no, fuck it up. Oh, fuck it up. Fuck it up. Oh, fuck it up. I need you to fuck it up. Oh, fuck it up. You can do it any way your body wants you to do. Switch up on it like for seasons. That thing get hot, then rain for no reason.
Talking Out Radio. Hi, caller.
Hello.
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 Hi, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Roman Coke, Atlanta.
Calling from Atlanta. Are you not tuning in? Because if you was tuning in, caller, you see you just interrupted our music.
Oh Lord, I didn't know I interrupt when I called. Jesus Christ. No, I'm weighing in on the Throwback Thursday post Stallion alternate personality and the topic of the night.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I'm afraid to ask what your comment is, caller. Be ready to hit the end
Okay.
button.
Well, my comment is the Stallion is not just posting that just to be well a show boat, but she is a closet freak. She actually wants to have her alternate lifestyle, but actually at the same time does not want her public persona to somehow sway her audience to be outside of what she stands for. And I understand that. Everybody has their Sasha Fierce, and she is a Sasha Fierce.
Okay. Okay.
Atlanta does not forget you. Atlanta will always remember you, and Atlanta is your second home. Don't forget it.
Oh, you just had to throw Atlanta's my second home in there, huh? Shout out to Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, baby. All day, baby. If it comes from Brooklyn or Atlanta.
A to the A. Thank you, caller. Oh, my gosh. Too funny. Back to the music. Talking Out Radio.
We've been floating here all night. Still martini dry, you've been riding the same way. I can taste it all over your lips. Is this what made me forget? Is this why I'm soaking wet? Doesn't even make sense. How you got me moaning this early in the morning. Oh, you got me moaning. Getting lost, getting lost, getting lost, lost in the moment.
I'm bad as hell, I got his shoes out of line. Saying tomorrow I do the dishes, never come. Easy bake, easy wake, up on. Just give as much as you take, forgive as much as you hate, or get the fuck out. I've been in the dugout, looking for a way out. You know, just taking it slow. Now I'm feeling one out, looking for a way out. Somebody show me that door.
I was waving,
for you, boy,
and I was drowning. Crazy,
going crazy, boy.
Found out, let's do it out. Now I'm waving. Now I'm waving.
You know, just taking it slow, babe. Somebody show me that door, babe. You know, just taking it slow, babe. Somebody show me the ropes, babe. Don't take it personally, I'm surprised you call me after the things I said. Skirt, skirt, all niggas. Skirt up, all niggas. Skirt down, you acting like me. Acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another value, give me another hour or two, hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better, know your crew better than you do. Call me looking
7:30 in the light. I get those goosebumps every time, you come around, You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, It's way too dumb, I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, I get those goosebumps every time, When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, I get those goosebumps every time, 713 through the 281, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low key. I'm sipping low key in Onyx, find a rider. When I'm pulling up right beside you, pop star Lil Mariah. When I text Kick Game Wireless, throw a stack on the Bible. Never Snapchat or took Molly. She fall through plenty, her and all her guineas. We at the top. Throw this bag on you, get this cash to you, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's enormous. Throw this bag on you, get this cash to you, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's enormous. Oh yeah.
I pulled up in that Don with that Hublot on my arm, hit the toe in Louis Vuitton, looking like I sold a ton. Real trap nigga, baby, upper echelon. He a real drop nigga, he ain't never held a bomb. When she in the room, baby girl, yeah, she perform. Carbon on the dresser, baby, please don't be alarmed. Gucci man so charming, he didn't even wear a charm. She suck it till it's numb, baby, got a gold tongue. Well educated, but call me and go dumb. Looking where she at, won't believe where she came from. Sipping on Patron, they love me like Don Juan. I told her keep it low, shout it, call me Don Don.
It's enormous. Throw this bag on you, get this cash to you, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's enormous. Drop that pin, I'm all in your location. Had to pull up just to motivate ya. Don't be acting shy, I'm losing patience. Oh yeah, honest, ace of spades, honest, ace of spades, honest, ace of spades, honest. I wanna run up a tab, champagne in my bath, sauce, cool ranch. Love when you clap it like that, enormous. Throw this bag on you, get this cash to you, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's enormous. Throw this bag on you, get this cash to you, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's enormous. Oh yeah, it's
this
enormous.
lady really is the truth, I'm giving props to you. I love her like you.
Talk It Out Radio with me, your host, Grace the Stallion, and my special guest, Paulie Walnuts from the BX. How you doing?
Brownsville's
Oh
finest.
gosh, here you go.
I'm
Brownsville's
from
finest.
Brooklyn.
Ain't where you from, it's where you at. Now, thank you again for being with us tonight. If you guys have been tuning in, we've been getting it popping with our hot topic tonight. Our hot topic has been lighting up our phones, and we've been going in on the topic. So I want you guys to keep calling in. Most women are so independent. All they have to offer a man is their bodies. True or false, guys? Call in 347-708-0216. This was inspired to me from scrolling through Facebook, and I came across a good friend of mine, Montana King, and he's out in Atlanta. And he posted on his page exactly what I just read. And I mean, people were going in. And I was just like, this is a really interesting question because, again, I feel like I'm an independent woman, and I struggle with that sometimes. I feel like guys don't look, for anything serious because it's just like what most people think. What do I have to offer her if she got it all together or if she don't need me? But they think that without us even saying it,
Right.
So a lot of guys get intimidated when they know what you do or they see what you do or whatever. So it makes me feel like sometimes should I lie? Like, yeah, I'm on welfare. I got 5 kids, 6 baby daddies. Like,
you gotta keep it real all the time, though.
I feel like men want to be super save a hoe. Y'all want to, feel like y'all are needed. That whole beat your chest thing. It's like I saved her. I bought her from nothing, and now she got all this because of me. Men like to be able to say they provided for their woman, and I find that more times than not. And in the guys that do say they want an independent woman, they really can't handle it.
Right.
I've been told time and times again, I'm a lot to handle for a man. I agree, but I feel like if I have a real man, it wouldn't be a lot to handle.
Thank you. Exactly.
I do. So, and I'm not saying they weren't real men. It just wasn't for me. Oh God. Here the phones go. Talking Out Radio. Hi, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Mike.
Mike.
And I'm calling from Queens, New York.
How are you? What you got for us?
QB.
You said that like you expected something.
I kind of am. That voice be having me psyched.
Listen, first of all, I'm tuning in late, so whoever you have there as co-host, good evening to everybody.
Peace.
I'm dying to know where you got this foolishness from, where you got this topic from.
Well, hopefully Montana, the guy who posted it, will be calling because he wrote to me that he wants to explain his reasoning for the post. So, hopefully he'll call and explain his side as well. But I thought it was very interesting, actually, because, like I said, it's something that a lot, believe it or not, when I posted this question, a lot of women were hitting me up like, that's really true. I really feel like that's how men feel. A lot of women were telling me that. And I had men saying the same thing. So, you might think it's foolish, but
well, let me say this. I only have and really foolishness is just, a little tongue in cheek in there.
Right.
In all honesty, if that's where some women have taken it, then this whole situation in our society has really become sad.
It has.
True.
Do I agree with that? You know what? I do. And I don't want to point fingers and say it's anybody's fault in particular. But since I know you, Grace, it's my lifelong responsibility to be contrary to you.
Oh, Lord.
So, I think that if it is that way, if that is the perspective that women are holding, that or that guys have taken, or that the conclusion is that all that women have to offer a man these days is just a nice shape, and again, that's all subjected to interpretation by the person looking at the individual. Mm-hmm. I gotta pin some of this on women.
What?
In that, if you and again, there's nothing wrong with striving for better. There's nothing wrong in seeking equality. All those things are owed you. You're warranted in all of those pursuits. My issue becomes when you quantify your existence by your desire. And I say that as to say, when you strive so hard and the only thing you see is tunnel vision. You have tunnel vision on equality to the point where you don't want to accept chivalry. You don't want to accept the common courtesy from a man. You don't want to accept anything other than you want me to see you almost like another dude. You want me to see you as my broham. Then when my behavior, the only thing left for me to grasp is the physical, because you're not open to the mental or the true social, then what did you think was going to happen? What opinions did women think men were going to take? Or for that matter, what opinions did men think women were going to hold if, you know what I'm saying?
So
listen, it's all about me and mine, and you know, we meet, we smash, we beat, we keep it moving.
So I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You're trying to say that women are responsible for men thinking this way?
I'm trying to say that women hold at least a 50% responsibility for men thinking that way.
So 50% of this is a woman's fault because we're allowing it to happen. I'm confused. Like I don't understand.
Okay. Let me take it down a little further. If the argument here is that, you know, do women feel that, or men feeling that they just see basically, do you just see the physical? All a woman is good for is physical, right? If we break this down, is that pretty much the summation of this particular?
No, it's basically saying most women are so independent that all they have to offer is their body to a man. Basically saying, you know, they're so independent. What more can they give a man? Like, what more can a man do for them? So he just gonna,
right.
You know.
So if I'm a man and that's how I'm looking at it, like all a woman.
But
all
why would you be looking at it like that?
Is the physical?
Why? That doesn't make sense to me. Because she's independent, so that intimidates you. Because that tells me that intimidates you.
That's not it. It's not her strive or her independence. But being a man, and I think you got another couple men around there, so I'm sure somebody will co-sign this. A lot of women that we come across nowadays ain't interested in chivalry.
That's not
ain't
true.
Interested in emotional intimacy. It's about them and theirs.
I disagree. That's not true. Because I am a woman who will hold a man accountable to some chivalry. You're going to open my door. I like that. Like, I will not touch a door. We've had this topic before. Like, I don't, even to my kids, I make sure that they know to open a woman's door, to help her out, pump her gas if you're at the gas station. Like, yeah. It's just simple things like that wins me over. That kind of thing will make me be like, you could be an ugly duckling, but if you do certain things like that, that makes me attracted to you. I find that attractive. I don't care what you look like. Yeah, it's true. If you treat me good, and I like those things. A guy that sees me doing something and could be like, I got that. You know, I got it. You go relax. That turns me on. So I love chivalry.
And I like that, and I like that from a woman. But I have to tell you that for a lot of women, you're in the minority with that.
No, really? You over there co-signing?
As a matter of fact, do this. When you get the opportunity, Google the movie trailer of Denzel's last movie. There's a scene in that movie, I forgot what it is, Israel something Esquire.
Oh, he just had a birthday too. Happy birthday.
There's a scene in that movie where I guess he's up giving a speech or giving a talk, and he's like, brothers, why are the brothers sitting and the ladies standing? Mm-hmm. And one of the young ladies is like, well, that's chauvinistic. So she starts going back and forth at him just for something as simple as that. Wow. That's not idiosyncratic just to that movie. There's a lot of women out here today to whom and which hold that philosophy. What? No, don't get up for me so that I can sit. No, don't get my door.
What?
Blame that on feminism.
What? No, that has nothing to do with feminism. No, people, because I hate women that say that too. Like, oh, you guys want to be equal. We want to be equal in the work field and stuff like that, but we don't mean like, oh yeah, there's things that men should do. I feel like I don't care how equal we are. There are things that men should do, and there are things that women should do. I don't care if we both can do them. There are certain roles to me that is just for men, and certain roles that are just for women. I don't care how independent we become.
Right.
Huh?
I agree. I agree. But if you get a chance,
Washing my car.
Find,
I feel like
find
I
a
should
trailer.
never
Find
have
a
to wash my
trailer
car.
to that
Do
home.
that for you.
No, not
I got
ever.
you.
As long as I have a man in my life, there's no reason why I should ever touch a car. And my father taught me that. He's like, it's a man that take care of the outside of the house, the yard, the car, the maintenance of the house.
I grew
but
up
women's
doing
job
that.
is the inside of the house, making sure the food is cooked, the house is clean, the clothes are washed. And I really
that's the
believe
team.
that.
That's the
Those are
team.
jobs that are for women and for men. Not saying a man can't do it, a woman can't do it. But if there's two in the household, and that should be her damn job, and that should be yours.
Right.
Not saying he can't cook sometimes and she can't. I'm just saying for the most part, that is a man's job and a woman's job. I don't care how independent we become. Bump that. I'm not cleaning up no yard. I'm not raking no leaves. I'm not doing any of that crap. I'm just not.
And I do
So
all of that stuff for you. I wash
if
the
my
car
car
tomorrow.
has a flat, I know how to change a flat tire, but I'll be damned if I get out my car and change that flat. I'm a cute girl. I'm gonna get out my car and stand there, and some guy's gonna pull over,
Dad.
and he's gonna ask me if I need help. He's not gonna charge me a dime. He's gonna help
You
me,
better have your mace.
and probably take me to dinner after. Like, thank
Have your
you.
mace. You ain't
Yep.
seen them movies?
They don't mess with me because I might be a cute girl, but I'm a big girl and I'll whip that ass. So they don't play with me. But no, seriously, it's like certain things I will play a damsel in distress in a minute. I will act like I can't open that bottle real quick. I can open that shit. But you can do it. You feel like a man when I let you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Feel better about himself. Like, hey,
Am I making sense,
dudes,
Mike?
Some dudes find that annoying because they know that you can do it. They know you're quite capable, so
No, they like that.
Nah, like you were right. Some men do like that. You give them
Yeah.
that opportunity to flex their ego.
Exactly.
But you got some dudes that just
Do this shit
and-
yourself.
Yeah.
And those
And
are the
I've
ones
been
I can't
around
rock
that.
with because it's
Yeah.
like, this is something small. This is something I shouldn't even have to ask you to
nothing.
do.
It shouldn't even
Like,
be
come
a
on.
subject or
It's
couldn't
simple.
be
It'll
a
take
problem.
you 2 seconds to pop
Right,
that top.
yeah.
And you might get some after. Like, stop playing with me.
Exactly.
And
Be
your
nice.
mic.
You might.
I
Depending
agree
on-
with
Yeah,
you.
you gotta
I
build-
agree
you
with
gotta
you,
build
and by the
up your
sound of the
boundaries.
room, so does everybody else. However, I hate to tell you this, but you are, especially in today's society, becoming a significant minority with that perspective.
Interesting. You know what? While you're saying that, I'm looking at a female, one of my friends, who's writing on my page, and she's saying you can't pick and choose when to be equal. Either you want equality or you don't. So I'm confused with
That's
women.
Exactly, it's confusing. And that's
What's her
and that's
number?
What the brother's saying that,
What's her number?
and this is what the brother is saying is the reason that women share 50% of.
Right.
It's like when the
You're
world
right.
of blood clot want.
They making it hard for us. Y'all making it hard for me thinking
Look.
like that.
My pops used to say stuff like this. Not every
Yes.
pant wearing male is a man. So not every skirt wearing female is a woman.
Exactly.
True,
Amen
see
to that. Amen to that. Because
Yeah,
I can't.
man.
I don't understand.
I ain't heard that in years. That's the truth.
He said that's the truth.
Word.
Any more thoughts for us, Mike?
Nah. That was pretty much it. Good question. I'm proud of you. Good job.
You're so silly. Thank you
Yeah.
for calling in, Mike.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Peace.
So you guys are all going in on me. So my friend Damien says, so you're going to show a little leg and get some dude to fix your car. Absolutely. I will play a damsel in distress in a minute.
All right, I told you I got you.
I'm
wash
not
your car tomorrow.
playing.
What'd
you say?
I said I wash your car tomorrow.
See? That's what I'm talking about. I have 2 boys, and I'm like, why is my car dirty? I have 2 boys in my house. Like, there's no excuse.
I'd have
My
been washing the car and driving it like, yo, I'll be back.
It should be shining, my
Take
vehicle.
their Jordans. I bet they'll wash that car.
No, I don't be playing them games either. Unless they buying them Jordans themselves or them daddies is buying them Jordans. Mama don't buy Jordans. I don't play those games. If I could make sneakers, they'd be wearing my made sneakers on their feet.
With stallions.
Simone says, I don't know how to play damsel in distress. Girl, you better learn. I'm not doing it all.
Simone
I'm
should
sorry.
call in and air some of her views on this.
He says Simone should call in and add her views. Call in, guys, 347-708-0216. We are still chopping it up. That was quick. This is Talking Out Radio. Hi, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello? If y'all bang it on me one more time, I swear I'm going to call ID *67 y'all asses. And call you back and find out who hanging up the phone on me. Don't be hanging up the phone on me, throwing off my whole train of thought. So, guys, we got news and gossip coming up next. But before we went to our last break, Mr. Paulie over here had a smart remark about black women and weaves. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I forgot about your comment. We had a crazy question asking us why black women wear weaves. Because we want to. No, seriously.
That was my point. I was just like, because that's what y'all do. Y'all put hair on. Y'all put.
But y'all saying y'all. I'm sorry, white women wear weaves as much as we do, honey.
That was the question. You asked about black women.
Now you going,
no,
really? You trying to come at me?
That's what you asked. The question was, why do black women wear weaves? Because they want to. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If it makes you look better, wear it.
They're not saying anything is wrong with it. It's just a question, like, why do so many black women wear weave? I don't think it's a lot of black women. I think so many women are going natural more now than ever, and wearing their real hair out and dreading it up, and they're getting with the natural thing. Right. I can only speak for myself personally. I personally can't. I don't wear weaves. Let's get that straight. I wear wigs. There's a difference, okay? Right. And it's not because I don't have hair. As you're seeing on my Snapchat, I have plenty of it. Plenty of it. It's just too much to do. Right. I can't. First of all, I sweat a lot. So I wake up every morning, my hair is sweaty. I got to blow dry it out all over again. Who got time for that?
Don't you wish you had a man who would do your hair?
Hello! And I not think he's gay? Yeah. Because that's going to be the hard part. I'm gonna love that he can do my hair.
I get that.
But in the back of my mind, I'll be like,
why is it?
Something
ain't
right.
Why something got to be wrong for a man to do his woman's hair? Like, come here, baby. Let me grease your palm.
No, I can't.
Let me grease your scalp.
True story. I have a friend, Jamaican friend of mine that I'm close with. And my hair was so nappy and tangled the other day, and I was that's why I don't do my hair. I was trying to wash my hair, and it was so thick and tangled. And he was like, let me help you, because he has a lot of daughters. He has a lot of kids. And he's like, let me help you. And I just looked at him like, boy, if you don't get your ass. And he tried to help me comb my, and I'm like, are you crazy? But he really can do, hair. Like, he washes his daughter's hair.
Single father,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's a single dad.
I got 2 daughters.
But I just thought it was weird. Like, you're not combing my hair.
It's not the fact that you thought he was gay. It's just so strange for a man to come out and be like, yo, let me help you with your
It's kind of, yeah. I went on a date one time with a guy that was a hairdresser. He was a hairdresser. He was manly looking, but the whole time in my head, I just thought there was something behind the scenes. Like, you're a hairdresser. Like, you do women's hair, not a barber. He really does women's hair. And I just couldn't get past that. That was our first and only date.
Does that make a gynecologist potentially gay?
Gynecologist? Yeah. How? He looking at kitty cat all day?
Right.
How's he gay?
And the hairdresser's looking at female hair all day.
But that's different.
He probably like pulling hair.
Men like to be in cootie cat all day. Who likes to play in women's hair all day? Styling up women, mostly, gay guys. There's not a lot of straight men who want to style up women's hair.
But he might be just getting his own freak on, like playing with ladies' hair.
Might be a fetish.
Like, yeah, she think
I
I'm
just
gay.
couldn't get past that.
Lean your head back.
I mean, I was a little younger in my younger days, but I can't. I just couldn't get past that. My sister says, "Why aren't the females calling in? Come on, ladies, speak up." I know that's right.
Where they at, ladies?
Exactly. But that was actually important. That was a good question. I can't get past the whole gay thing. But no, I wear wigs. And like I said, because my hair is just hard to do, it takes too much time. A wig takes 2 seconds. And then I can be anybody I want to be. I could be curly today, short tomorrow, purple next week, blue this week. Like, I can try any hairstyle and switch it up. And if I don't like it, I can just take it off. It's that simple.
That was my point earlier. I was like, that's what y'all do. Y'all dolls.
Yeah.
Just take it off.
That's exactly what
outfit.
it is.
It's like an accessory.
It's fashion. It's an accessory. It goes with my purse. It goes with my, my clothing. Like, I pick out my hair. I have purple hair, I have blue hair. And it's not like that tacky stuff. It's cute. Like,
I'm going to start selling hair.
You can't tell. It looks nice. I can wear it to work. That kind of wig.
Women forever.
So
it will never go out of business.
Hey, I can dance to this music, Hey. Okay. Talking Out Radio. Hi, caller. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Jamila.
What's your name?
Jamila Smith from the Bronx.
Hey, Jayla. Got another girl on the line. How you doing?
I'm fine.
What you got for us?
Is we still on that topic, independent women?
Yes, ma'am. Most women are so independent. All they have to offer a man is their body. True or false?
Well, I can say it's true because men, they always like to lie. They don't want to be real with a female. You know, when a female comes in, it be like an independent woman. Oh shoot.
She kind of got a point there, boy. It's like, oh, what? Is she hung up on me? Wait, she probably just got busted by her man. Oh, shoot, like he hit me. Like, click. I gotta go.
Abort.
Jalen, you get busted just now. Because she gave a whole government and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think she just got busted off. She's like, because I think she was going in for a minute, but I was
like to lie.
He probably grabbed her by her hair.
I know, right? They always like to lie.
He grabbed her by her hair like, who lying?
I can't.
Lay it down. Lay it down. What you supposed to be doing?
I can't. Guys, call in 347-708-0216. That was hilarious. Yeah, we are chopping it up, talking about radio. We got Paulie in the building. That was absolutely funny. So yeah, we was talking about our question of why do women wear, weave. So now we can get off of that. You know what I'm saying? We explained why and, get over it. But our other little funny, little crazy question. Does sex on the first date kill the chance of having a real relationship?
Nope. Sometimes.
Two different.
Nope.
Big Daddy.
And I say more times than not.
More times than not. So you think that it does ruin it?
On some RLS-ish? Like real talk, like I feel like, and all right, so I'll throw a quick experience of mine out there, dealing with this dope young lady, right, and went through, and one thing led to another. We was watching a movie, and then one thing led to another, Netflix and chill shit. Mm-hmm. Went back like a week later, chill out, and I said, yo, I don't think we should go there today. You just try and chill.
Right.
I was jumped on.
What you mean?
Because you see, I feel like
I can't with women. They just fucking up the game. I can't.
It is. I don't know. Maybe it's the tides are changing. Maybe like the roles are being switched to something. I don't know. But
that is weird.
A lot of women are becoming more, and I think that's another confusion with the original topic too. Like sometimes a woman's strength can be taken as, she too independent. It don't got do nothing with that.
Wow.
You feel me? She gonna do what she want to do. I'm tired of this double standard. I guess that's why I'm saying it. But like,
right.
At the end of the day, it does kind of throw off that chance for a sturdy relationship later.
So
because
you
if
do
you
think
base
it does.
that relationship on sex, then when the sex get boring,
that's how I feel.
Then what happened?
I more feel like when a guy comes to you, that's his main goal. If you give him that grand prize on day one, it's
nobody likes easy cookies.
Right. What does he have to work towards?
Some
I mean, Damien is saying no, not at all. But I mean, I kind of think it does. I always give the scenario of you have two cars. Like, what is your dream car? What is your dream car? A car you always would love to have?
Koenigsegg Regera.
A who?
Koenigsegg Regera.
Okay, whatever he just said. You have two of those, right? You got two of those. But one was just given to you. Somebody just gave you the keys. Bam. The other one, you saved up all your money. You worked hard to get that car. Now you finally got it. It's yours. And then somebody just gave you the keys to another one. So now you have two. Which car are you going to treat better and give that extra treatment to?
I'm more likely to crash the gifted car first.
See? Because it was just given to you. It was easy. It was just like, whatever. But I worked for this. I put my blood and my sweat in this. I'm going to make sure I clean this one extra, vacuum this one extra more. Nobody can ride in this one, but this is one everybody can ride in. You're going to treat it differently because you worked for it.
That's the play car.
It's the same thing with the Punani. You work, I swear.
Drive it out.
Exactly. You work for it. You will appreciate it more. Like, shit, all I had to do to get this, ain't nobody getting this. Like, I'm about to lock this down. It's not, if you get it easy, it's like, well, shit, everybody probably got it this goddamn easy. I ain't special.
Take it out, spin around, do donuts in it.
Exactly. So, it's like a catch-22 because then you have guys that's like, shit, I want to give them the first night. The girl I'm with now gave up on the first night. Like, it's so...
But girls have told me they know they're going to have sex with a dude the second they see them.
That's facts.
If I'm that dude, I'm that dude.
I got blessed.
Now,
5 seconds for a lady if a dude can get it.
Damien says I would treat
So
both
they be
cars
plotting.
well. You would treat both cars well, but
Nah, you know
one
you lied,
car will
Damien.
get special. One
Right.
car might go in the garage while the other one is sitting in the driveway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's true. Like,
you stay in the warmth. you stay in the
right.
cold.
One car might have the sun visor up in the windshield
Right.
while the other one doesn't. I'm just being real.
True.
One car might get an oil change every 3 months on the dot. The other one you might be like, oh, I'll get to you 6 months later. Like, come on. So you might treat one gets that extra special treatment. People don't want to be real with that question, but let's be real.
So is it only cars that get treated that way?
No, anything that you work hard for. A house, somebody gives you 2 of them. Your dream home, bam, these are yours. You're going to rent that one out that they gave you, and you're going to live and take care of the one that you worked for. It's with anything, even children, your stepchild and your real child.
Nah,
Come
you
on.
can't do that.
Nah,
People
gotta
do
learn.
it. I'm a stepchild.
that's bad.
And I'm not saying my dad didn't love me, but when it came down to stuff like we have one house, it's one apartment that we can rent downstairs. Me and my brother are both grown. We both want the apartment. Who you gonna give it to? I'm the more responsible person, obviously. But who he gave it to? His son. His child. I'm his stepchild.
Okay.
So it
That's
does
really
make a difference. Even though he loved me to death. Yeah, sure. But when it came down to that choice, who you gonna choose? Your blood. It always comes down to blood. So yeah, I'm sorry, but what was we talking about? So I do think that doing it on, 9 times out of 10, maybe not every single time, but with most guys, I think banging on the first night, he ain't wifing you. He's not.
Yeah, and it depends on the vibe too. Like
It depends on how
Yeah,
good it
he's
is,
not
though.
wifing you.
You never know. It might be that good. He might.
That's why I said it may
whenever
not
you
be
like-
every single guy.
No,
but
I'm
I
just
say
saying.
8 out of 10, he not wifing you. He not wifing you.
Her sex might be that good though. You never know.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I want to wife you.
I'm
I
not
ain't
saying he
leaving.
wouldn't. I'm saying most of the time, guys, it's not.
And
It's
then
just
maybe
like,
I'm just an old fashioned cat, but you get to wait for a little bit. You get to use your imagination. So by the time you do get the cookies, you can eat them cookies like 69 different ways.
I hear that.
Got milk.
So making them wait works. 90-day rule, huh? 90-day rules. Talking on radio. Hi, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, sis. It's Raquel from Florida again.
Hey, sis.
How y'all doing?
We good. She's so
I just had to touch in on this topic right here before I go to sleep about hitting it on the first night. Because I might be independent and I might just have nothing to give but my body, according to all your male callers. But let me say this. If I see a dude and I want to give it up, why should I play hard to get? Like, that ain't helping nobody in this situation.
No, we not.
Thank
We're
you.
not saying play hard to get. And
Nah,
if you
that's
want to
the
give
right
it
time
up,
to be equal.
fine. We're just saying.
Yes.
No, we're just saying you
But-
can give it up, but don't be looking for, long term out of it.
After
Don't be
that.
getting upset
No.
that he doesn't wife you,
All right.
later on. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, but your question was on the first date. I don't meet somebody on the street and then be like, oh, let's go have lunch. I just met you.
That's a fact.
Like when you exchange numbers, y'all talk, you get to know this person, see if y'all even vibe before
Not
you go
these
and
girls.
spend money on a date.
Not these girls. Guys don't even take you on dates anymore. Let's talk about that. We had
See,
that as
look,
a topic
okay,
as
so
well.
Some guys.
That's not a
some
date.
guys.
They
Guys
come into
omit
your house.
that part. It's like, hi, my
already
name is,
expecting it.
can we fuck? That's exactly where it goes to.
Exactly. But if you let the dude in your house to watch a quote unquote movie, then
I
you
agree
know
with
what's
that.
going down.
Right, it's a
But
setup.
if you carry yourself a certain way and you're like, we're going
Yep.
out, then you have already spoke to each
Yep.
other. And I would hope the female letting a man in their house have already checked this person out, vibed with the person before they let him through their door.
Yep, I
That's
agree.
on that female.
I mean, the problem is a lot of women don't do that part, but you're absolutely right. It's like, if
The
they
res-
could, huh? No, I'm saying they can get it that easy. I mean, why not? But it's women's fault. Like, it always goes back to the woman.
Whose
It
fault
is.
it anyway?
It's a
Y'all running
setup.
it.
If
Yeah.
you come to my house,
Yeah, it should be on us because we're the gatekeepers of the cookie. Like,
Right,
if you,
right.
if we
You
don't
can't
give you the
get it.
cookie, you ain't getting
Safeguard
it.
the cookie
Yes.
jar at all costs.
that's right. If I always tell women, like, men couldn't cheat if we didn't allow them to. If we didn't open up them legs, they would not get it, and they could not
no
cheat
way,
on their
be no
women. So
way.
it really does come back to the woman.
No
If
thought.
he can get it that easy, then of course he's gonna take
Hey,
it. Don't.
men came from women, you feel me? So when men act up, women should check themselves too. It takes two.
I
Real
agree.
Talk, homie was right when he
I
said
agree, because there's been a lot of times a guy be like, "Oh, I'm like, you want?" I want to hang out. Okay, I my question is, where we going? oh, well, you can come by
Yeah.
my crib. Come by your crib. I was like, that's a setup. I don't play those games. Like, that's my next words to him. Like, he goes, no, we can watch a movie. I said, no, I'm not coming to your house to watch it. I can watch a movie in my house. I'm not coming to your crib to watch a movie. I know that's a setup. After the movie's over, I said, and my question would be, okay, so after a movie, then what? Then we could talk. Okay, so after a movie and we talk, then what? Then whatever you want.
Well, you
Mom,
see,
like, why you being so difficult? I'm not being
You
difficult.
want to invite a lady to their crib to cook them a nice dinner or something, and then, you know, like.
Even that's a setup. You're going to cook me a nice meal. Now I'm going to be all full and got the itis. I'm going to be all want to lay up under you. That's a setup, too.
Like, yo, time to
You
go
give
home.
me
you
some
see you
drinks.
going into it
I'm already
looking
in
like
your
they
crib,
already
so it's
tried
like,
to get
bam, she passed out. We right here. Like, come on, that's a setup, too. Let me cook you a meal in my house on the first night. I already know what's going down. So if I agree to that, I already know at the end of the night he's going to want some booty, and I'm going to be prepared to give it to him because I'm setting myself up for the okie doke.
Wake up, get breakfast.
Exactly. But
Hey,
but if you go
exactly.
out with the person and then y'all end up going back home to your place, like it's the same thing. You know when you go out with that person
Right.
whether they're gonna get it or not.
That's
so
right.
why sit there and pretend like
Exactly. I know what's going down.
It's the reason you gave him your number.
Exactly. I know what's and like you said, women do know, and I like to clarify that too. I hate when guys be like, "Oh, women know just like men if they're gonna smash on the first night." I mean, if they're gonna smash him, right? We do know, like, damn, he fine, he could get it. It does not mean he can get it tonight. It does not mean he can get it right now. It does not mean he can get it without taking me on a date. It does not mean he can get it without courting me. It does not mean that. I think you look good, and I want to jump them bones one day. But that's one day if you treat me right and you earn the goodies.
Yeah, but that's you.
Okay, so I have a question with that.
I can't. With
So
y'all.
if he gotta treat you right to get your goodies, don't that mean you gotta treat him right to get
Facts, you
his
gotta
goodies?
pay
If
for
he's
at
not
least
as
one of my
valuable as
dinners.
women,
He said,
so why does he have to
Girl,
dine
bye.
and wine you?
Because
Why can't
men
you be the one to dine and wine
always
him
want
to
it.
expect something in the end?
Men always want it, and like you just said, we control the cookie box, so that is the perk.
but
That
we
is
control the
perk.
Snicker bar.
Fuck, please, we can get that from anywhere. Please,
Mr. Goodball.
you don't have nothing.
Facts.
See him go
You can't get this
crazy.
whatchamacallit anywhere.
Oh, wait,
This is
Facebook.
100
It leads
grand.
back to the question: independent women. Some independent women tired of BS, so they just say, "Fuck it." Don't put yourself in that position. Exactly. At the end of the day, don't put yourself in that position. So, guys do agree.
Yourself.
Women are. We're not stupid. We know when a man wants the booty. We can tell when a guy approaches us. That's what he's
automatic.
coming to you for.
That's
He's attracted
automatic,
to you.
exactly.
So now it's up to him. That's a test. It's like, come to my crib. That's a test. Because if you say no and you tell, you turn him down, and his mind is like, okay, I can't
Next.
do that to her.
Right.
So he's either gonna back up and go to somebody else because he don't want that kind of problem,
Or he really
he's
gonna
gonna
regroup
step
and
up
try again.
and he's gonna ask you out like a real man.
Right.
Real talk.
Period.
Exactly.
And that's how you know if it's worth. Even
Exactly.
if the cookies did get given up on the first date. Let's say you think that, all right, cool. Not only the first date went smoothly enough, but the pipe was right. All right, cool. He's second date worthy, right? That's when you can really tell like how he approaches you again and how he deals with you after that. If it's gonna be
Right.
a relationship worth having.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. But then again, it's like, so sometimes the sex is great. You guys have a great night, and then it's still crickets after. Guys still disappear.
Then you know that was a wham bam and good night.
Okay, there you go. So it was a one night stand. He never in any mind had any intent whether you was a good girl or bad girl of wifing you regardless.
He shakes your hand.
He said shake
And
your
if he
hand.
couldn't wait for you to finish your dinner, let's say y'all did go out. If he couldn't wait for you to finish your dinner and you at least try to order you some dessert or some shit, you know exactly what time you're on too. You trying to
I hear that. So y'all got your little tricks. Now I was also told that guys know what to do with certain women. Like they said by the way that they approach them,
It's
or the way
profiling.
like some women you can just tell like, okay, she a thought I could just take her home and smash.
Yeah.
Some women you like, I'm gonna have to spend money on her for me to,
It's profiling.
So that's true.
Yeah,
Y'all put everybody in categories.
Women do it too. Women know just by how if
Got
the
a
dude
boy.
got a
Looks like a
power
thug.
cut suit on, alright, he could take me out to steak tonight. Alright, she walked by the dude and he might look nice, but he got on some rinky dink like VIM ups. Then cool, I might can expect Chinese tonight. Like
wow.
It's
I
real
don't think
talk,
like
though.
that. I think by the way he is, like I'm like, okay, this is a guy I can get over on. I can get whatever I want from him. He'll do whatever I tell him to do. This dude, he got a backbone. He's not gonna do all that. I can tell by like different guys. Like I can't come at him that way. Him, I gotta come at this approach. Like it's true. You kind of
gotta throw the curveball.
Yeah. Like this one, I could just be. He'll be my jump off. Like he ain't got nothing else to offer. He could just be my jump. I guess we kind of do have our categories.
Yep, y'all always in control the whole
so
time.
Indifferent. We so alike, and we spend all this time trying to be this like different from each other.
I think we're
really
alike. We're just
in a lot of ways.
Smarter. We execute it better.
Women are smoother because if a woman gonna give it up on you, then you won't know unless she wants you to know.
What you mean?
If she's gonna like, if let's say for instance, a couple is in a relationship and they hit a rough patch,
right?
Shorty feel like, you know what, I'm sick of this, and I'm out on you, and you done had your chance, you done, you had it all in the palm of your hands, and so now she gonna give it away to somebody else. Let's just call somebody else Big Willie, right? She gonna give it to Big Willie, and you will never know that Big Willie is tapping your system until it's too late.
Wow. You over there agreeing.
I'm Big Willie.
Interesting. We have been. Oh my God.
I'm not telling.
Big Daddy disagree over there. I need you to grab a mic because he's been quiet all night. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is going in because chicks are dangling the punani like dudes dangling the dick. It's hard for single women to date. Amen.
Dangling a dick? How many dudes you see on Snapchat doing that?
Big Daddy in the building.
Yes.
What you got to say for us? You've been quiet.
Das, that's a good one, but I disagree, man. Listen, just like women, men have instincts, they have emotions, okay? And when a man is into a woman, if she's doing something else, instinctually he knows, just like a woman knows, okay?
Facts.
That is a fact.
That is true.
We're all made up of the same DNA. Sometimes we disguise it by like, I don't care, or it don't matter. Well, I knew she was going to do that anyway. But on the real, brothers' hearts get broken.
That's facts.
And that's why they move the way they move, because they don't want to be a victim.
Facts.
Right. But it's when you grow up and you become a man and you're mature about who you are, you have confidence in who you are, then the woman's going to always appreciate who you are as a man. Period.
Amen.
That's a fact. That is.
Men are some punks when they get heartbroken.
Yo.
We need to have that as a topic.
No, that's
the
a
things
fact.
men do
That's
when
a
they
fact.
get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can have
They
stories
turn
for y'all
into
for
them
days.
And this is what happening right now. Why you have so many women out saying that, niggas be doing more than women these days, and it's true because you got a lot of butt-hurt men out here, and they acting out. I guess somebody need to give them a hug or something.
Wow,
Like,
exactly.
give them a hug.
Because it's more. I mean, men are like always killing their women and their wives, and I'm like, because men don't know how to take pain. Y'all been taught y'all whole lives don't cry and suck it in and don't show emotion. So y'all don't know how to show that hurt when your heart gets broke. I'm a Pisces too. Hey, I cry too. Hey, he said I cry.
Ain't no shame in my game.
You know what I mean. Y'all taught to grow up and be tough, and you can't show tears.
Listen.
How are men supposed to show?
I grew up in one of the toughest neighborhoods here in New York City, and the thing is, you weren't supposed to cry for nothing.
Right.
If you got caught up fighting somebody, if you lost, you supposed to come back the next day until you prove yourself. Okay. So again, it's really about the upbringing. It's really about your experiences. It's really about the maturity. It's really about your morals, your values, and your principles. Okay. Even when it comes to having sex on the first date, if it's two consenting adults and they trust in one another and they've been talking and they feel like, you know what, this is where we want to go, it shouldn't be nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Okay? But if one is a knucklehead and the other one's not mature, then guess what? You shouldn't go that route.
I hear that.
Because no good's going to come to that.
How you going to know on the first date? The first night.
But again, just like the caller said, though, most times when you decide that you're going to go out with that person, y'all have had a conversation a few times. Y'all done talked about a few things. There's something about what he said to you and you said to him that made y'all decide, you know what, let's go hang out and see what's good. you know. And even at that point, in the back of his mind, he's like, well, should I try to ask for the drawers or not, whatever. But again, if everything is laid on the carpet from the door, you don't have no issues.
Amen.
And that's where the maturity comes in. You know, I'm probably a lot older than a lot of y'all. and I'm just gonna put it this way: my oldest son is 40 years old.
Wow.
Okay, so I've been around for a minute, and again, once you become a certain age and you stop playing games, life gets beautiful.
Amen.
Life
That's
really
so
gets
true.
beautiful.
Yes,
Because you know how to
Yes.
speak, you know how to
Yes.
introduce yourself, you know how to socialize, you know how to take life and really make things good for you.
Amen.
So it ain't no more game playing. So if you meet somebody and that person is feeling you, you all should be able to sit down and have a conversation like, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I would like. Either you on that page or you're not. If not, cool, I'm gonna keep it moving.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But if you are on that page, let's see what we can do.
No time.
And with that, too,
That's what real relationship is about.
Amen. Facts.
Sometimes you just gotta really be on that. Like if that's not what, if we not on the same page, like keep
Right.
it pushing.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. I'll be the
Next.
first to walk away
Word.
bounce.
But you
lose
got
my number. Like I don't play those games.
But you got immature people out there, and let's say the woman says she ain't interested, then she got to be all kinds of B's and all H's and
But you
dots
was
and
just
all
trying
that.
to talk to her.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, come
phony.
on.
You
But
was
see, the
just trying to
problem with
holler.
most men is they don't like rejection either.
That's what I'm saying. They
Dumb
don't
ain't
know
men,
how
but
to
dumb
take
ain't
her
men, but
But the whole
feeling.
time you're getting rejected because if the next girl you're gonna talk to is gonna be rejected, the next one, it's the whole game. Like, why?
But that's if you don't have no confidence in
Right.
yourself.
Exactly.
Women
You know?
smell that, you know.
I
Yeah,
get turned down all the time.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like men
They pick
do.
up
Men are
on it.
listening.
Just
Women
like men
smell
do.
that.
Just like
Yeah.
men do. Men smell
Yeah.
that confidence. They can tell when she's not so secure about herself, and when she does have a lot of confidence. Y'all do the same thing.
I get turned
Y'all
down
target
daily. It's
us the
nothing.
same way we target y'all.
Just like y'all look at men butt, just like men look at women butt.
Oh, heck yeah, we look at butts. Not only that, I smack booties. Don't leave your booty around me. I will pop a man in his booty real
Don't
quick.
leave your booty.
Do not leave your booty
The booty
unattended
popper.
So
around me.
how many men got detachable booties?
It's like, yo, hold up, whose ass is this?
Don't leave it around me. You would think we on a football field. I'm like, good job, bang.
Like we ain't even playing.
I love smacking butts. I'm addicted.
that's
to, I
funny.
like a man with a nice, tight football butt.
You
Ooh.
got an ass fetish.
Y'all need to turn around. Everybody turn around. Everybody. Just line up against the wall. Let me check them boots. I just love it.
Funny.
I'm telling you, I'm a booty
Instead of
smacker.
high fives, you get
You know what the worst thing for me is between men and women is when a woman is coming out of a relationship, right?
Uh-oh.
And she has a friend, and he's a male, and she think that he's there for the support.
Woo!
And
Rebound.
dude really got another agenda.
Woo! Talk
And he
about
got her
it.
and he got her swinging around, walking around like everything is great. And the next thing you know, he done went backdooring her, and they supposed to be friends.
Back-
That's like the worst.
What you
That's
mean
why a woman
backdoor?
should never confide in another man about what she's going through after she broke up with somebody or she's having problems in her relationship. Because 9 times out of 10, that dude got another agenda.
Hey, same thing goes for
True that.
women too. It's a two-way street on that. Real talk.
But mostly men.
I
I'm
hear
telling you,
that.
men is good for that.
Men
Men is
that's-
good for that.
That's an MO right there.
Or
for
if you
real.
was my girl, I wouldn't treat you that way. Or if you was
Dog,
with me, I would do this, I would do that.
Dog, you know you
Yo,
lying.
dude's a sucker. He should have. Come on, you don't do that.
That's
That
some
goes
Ray
against
J
the
shit.
code. That goes
Listen,
against the
that goes
code.
against-
So if you
Okay.
grew up like I grew up, that's straight against the code. Dude's supposed to get punched in his mouth behind that.
Wow.
You don't throw
Perfect
dirt on,
example.
You can't throw dirt on another dude.
Wow.
High
Yeah.
school, me and one of my bros, like at the time, my closest friend. I don't know, for some reason, I would be chilling with him, and a phone argument between him and his girl would end up going down, and I get caught in the middle of it. To the point where Shorty, I don't know how she got my number. I think she
Wow.
probably got it from the girl I was talking to at the time, right? Started calling me every time they had an argument, like, yo, you gotta talk to your man. You gotta, stop calling my blood cleat number. Don't call up my phone.
Lose my number.
Because
Yeah.
here's what happened now. She decided she was done with him.
Right.
moved on. He couldn't take that. And he blamed that on me, knowing that I was the mediator in their problems all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
No good.
Since then, when I see people, friend or not, having their issues, I stay away from it.
Right.
You know, it's crazy.
I mean, it's funny that you just said that because it's like I don't even know where that came from, but now I feel like I have to share. So I'm kind of going through that right now. So like everybody knows, I'm going through my divorce, right? But like a week after I put my husband out and we started going through all this drama, I met this guy and he was just super nice. And I explained to him, like, I'm not looking for anything. I'm trying to get this divorce settled. I don't want no men. I'm tired of men. I hate men right now. So it was like my guard was up. I hate men. But he has played the friend zone. Nothing but the friend zone. He has been there for me. He has helped me out. He's really almost like a rebound, minus the sex type of thing. We were just strictly friends.
Waiting for that moment.
And I always keep saying, like, I hope you ain't sticking around trying to. And I mean, he always tells me he's attracted to me, and of course he would want to be with me, but he's like, huh?
That's the first sign. As soon as he opens his mouth and say, see, there's a difference when a brother saying to you, you know what? You my sister, and I don't like the fact that another man hurt you, but I'm gonna help you get through this. And he keeps his distance. Check on you, you all right? You need anything? And he keep it moving. But when he's always, I'm attracted to you. You need anything? And I always got that sweet talk. I'm telling you, there's another agenda. There's another agenda.
But I know.
And you'll realize it after you done gave him the cookies. Then all of a sudden you don't hear from dude no more. Like, yo, for 2 whole years, so she be like, for 2 whole years, this dude was calling me every day. I give him the cookies, now I don't hear from him no more.
Wow.
Texting me.
I mean, that's my excuse was I'm like, you don't want to be in a relationship with me. Like, I'm like not in that headspace. If we would be enemies, we wouldn't last. It would not work out. Like, as a friend, I don't care if you're in the streets all night. I don't care when your phone rings and you don't answer it. As your friend, because I don't give a damn. Yeah. But as somebody you messing with, the minute we cross that line and we having sex, who the fuck is that? Yep. Why is this bitch calling your phone? Nigga, where you going at 3 a.m.? Like,
that's
no.
my cousin.
I don't want to go through that. So I'm just like,
you know
like
what they
the
say? That the best sex with a woman is after she broke up with somebody.
Wow.
Why is that? At that
Why is that?
So
she's angry. She like, yo. So she independent again?
That was a good one. Wow.
Woo.
That's not funny.
I'm just saying.
Wrong.
I'm just using the topic as a topic.
Yeah, that was cute. I like that.
Right on time.
That was shots fired. Ooh, I like
that.
Oh my God, you guys, this topic has been awesome tonight. I don't know where that came from. I really just don't know what made him
realms of reality.
Real
say
talk.
that.
It's real talk.
The good Lord reveals all things. I'm just gonna say that.
That is so weird. Yes. I mean, but I've made it clear, like, I'm just not in that. I'm off the market headspace. He said I'm off the market. No,
right now.
I mean, I'm on the market, but I ain't on the market.
For right now.
You went what's that word when you trying to buy a house but they got to put it
finance.
Escrow.
Escrow.
I'm in escrow. Yeah, kind of like he was saying. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for my knight in shining armor on a horse.
That shit don't exist.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
It exists.
He ain't coming on a horse. He might come in a Porsche, but he ain't coming on a horse.
It's power in the words.
Coming on an iron horse.
Absolutely. Believe it.
He is gonna come on a horse and he is going to sweep me up off my feet.
Speak it into existence.
And I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm not playing with y'all.
The iron horse. The iron horse. 2 to 5.
He said it 2 to 5.
Guys, I want y'all to keep calling in 347-708-0216. We've been having a great time. We're gonna take a quick break because I think I need to get some tunes in y'all ear, give y'all a bathroom break, go get a drink real quick before we wrap it up. We got some awesome gossip coming up next. So much craziness in the world. So keep it locked right here. This is Talk It Out Radio. We'll be right back. Hey.
Do you know what that mean, man? INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean? She got her own house. She got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard. You a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. 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 feeling refreshed, I'm feeling good, nigga. Because I'm in Baton Rouge doing my fucking thing, nigga. I'm out here making Fanny, nigga. Now go brush my fucking shoulders off, nigga. Yeah, I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on, even all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh.
The bad hand make a nigga spend his cash hand. His last hand holds found with the passion. That mad hand, you can ride in the jag hand. With that hand, you can smoke a fire bag hand. A grass hand, got money, I can flash hand. And trash hand, I'm a big time nigga, yeah. Pull a trigger, yeah. I play a hater flipper, yeah. Grand filler, yeah. I be slanging wood, yeah. Out the hood, yeah. Let it be understood, yeah. It's all good, yeah. Got a nigga screaming loud, yeah. On the hard, yeah. A smooth little broad, yeah. On the dog, yeah. I'm gonna do a trick, yeah. On the dick, yeah. You claiming you want a bitch, yeah. That ain't shit, yeah. The nigga with the money, yeah. On that money, yeah. Got birds and I'm running, yeah. About 100, yeah. Girl, you look good, won't you back that ass up? You a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Oh, who is you playing with? Back that ass up. Girl, you look good, won't you back that ass up? You a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Back that ass up. Girl, you look good, won't you back that ass up? You a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? You got a stupid ass, yeah. Make me laugh, yeah. Make a nigga wanna grab that, on the grab that. I'm sweating in the drawers, yeah. Hard long, yeah. Wanna walk it like a dog, yeah. Break your off, yeah. Get like you gon' get yours, yeah. That's for sure, yeah. If I hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. If I fuck 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, nigga pipe up. And it bands from the safe in your face when you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Yeah, fuck with me and get some money, get some money. Fuck with me and get some money, get some money. Yeah, fuck with me and get some money. Yeah, fuck with G and get some money. No limit, I'm a fucking soldier. Always lit, yeah, I'm never sober. It's for 3 days in a row, yo bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Rory, shopping, that mean copping. Always popping, hella popping. She's a bopper, homie, hopping. Ain't no stopping, album dropping. Got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to fuck around and call Kamaya. Whole stirring up the pot, jambalaya. And girl, hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. If I fuck 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe.
Put a
it ain't
nigga
safe,
thoughts
it ain't safe.
outside
Tell
on
your
his
man
brain.
pipe
Got a
up.
bum on the gas, Garrison Lane. For these kind of bags, you gon' need a crane. I remember coming up from Memphis in the trenches. Northside, hopping fence, it's the ride bitch.
Oh shit! What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. Ride with the mob, Hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Ferg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Yamagini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linka feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas, how you get that tripe? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work, selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old, watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Knife to his gut, hope that they don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling fiends, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll fuck your bitch for the irony. I said meet you at your hoe if your bitch keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, Hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain.
Slop on my
for the
knob,
watch,
like corn
Prezi
in the
plain
top.
Jane.
Check
Ride
in with
with
me
the mob,
and do your job.
Hamdulillah.
Let's
Check
said he had to have it. I said just forget it. It's too crappy. Know a little freak in Hollywood. Sucks on dick. Does it real good. She'll give you money.
Voice all for it. I'm trying to turn it down on me. We are back.
What's going on?
I know, right? I love my theme song. He's trying to catch me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sing with the music. That's how you trick them. They think you can sing. No, you trying to get me. We are back, guys. You're still tuning in to Talk It Out Radio. With me, your host, Grace the Stallion. I'm over here jacking up my mic. Your host, Grace the Stallion, and we got Paulie rocking out with us all night long.
Thank you for having me.
We've had a great time. I keep forgetting my engineer's name over here.
Blue Weed. That's Indigo, a.k.a. Blue Weed.
Indigo. I love that name. Okay, I know I keep forgetting it, but you have been awesome rocking out with us tonight. I want to give a big shout out to Das Indigo. I love that name. It's so sexy.
Yeah, I want to shout out.
And when I remember it, it's
I want to shout out my
thank you
crew.
guys. We've had a great show tonight, and so I'm gonna just close out because we got some news and gossip we didn't get a chance to really get to because our topic was so popping. Our callers was calling in. My sister was holding it down. Shout out to my girl Rocky.
What up, Rocky?
And she was holding it down for the girls. The one girl that did call hung up on us. She must be getting straight beat down. We have the star 69 that call for real.
Her hair pulled
Find
out
out
right
who
now.
she is, because she, yeah.
She's
All
in
right.
danger.
So there's so much going on, as you know. Well, first I want to say happy birthday again to one of my favorite actors, Denzel Washington, 63, and the man looks like he has not aged since 35. Like, he looks great.
Up.
He looks absolutely great. So happy belated
birthday.
birthday to Denzel. In our news and gossip, the biggest thing that has been going on so far since 2018, mostly today, is this H&M post. Have you guys seen the H&M post of the hoodie with the little boy? Okay, well, there's a little black boy who is posing for the advertisement for H&M, and it's a sweater that he's wearing. Fine, but the sweater says, coolest monkey in the jungle. Yeah, you see that? You see a comment? The fuck? They have removed it now, H&M. And then on top of it all, they had another little boy, a white boy, okay? Another little white boy, another kid around the same age as the black kid. He had on a sweater that he was rocking. Had a cute little tiger on it, and it said, what it said? Jungle survival expert. So you're a surviving expert, and we're a monkey in the jungle.
The coolest monkey.
How many humans living in the jungle versus monkeys?
Thank you. I just can't. I can't with the crap that we put out on social
I'm
media.
highly offended because I'm a avid H&M shopper.
Really?
I'm wearing H&M everything right now.
I can't. We about to set you on fire. You got two options: strip or burn.
Run.
Strip or burn. We are not supporting H&M for that crap. Like, people have so many different comments. People are saying we're way too sensitive. How can you not be? Like, what are we portraying to our kids?
Yeah.
He is the...
And it's a little black, shiny kid.
And the boy is, black as... he's as dark as me. Chocolate little boy. Really?
I'm gonna wear a sweater with a picture of a Ritz box on it and say coolest cracker in the world.
Word.
I can't. Crispiest cracker ever. Like,
saltiest cracker in the box.
Saltiest cracker in the box.
Friggity fried. Like, what?
I can't. This has been like really a big deal. Everybody is really upset. Every time I've gone on social media today, I have been seeing this little boy's picture. They did remove it finally after everybody had to go crazy, but it should not take for everybody to go crazy. My thing is, where's these boys' parents? Like, is he adopted by white people or something? Like, who didn't think that this was inappropriate? down the line. Like, where's his parents?
They thought-
How did his parents let him pose for this shoot and they didn't see that? Like, maybe they weren't there.
They wanted that money.
Because, you know, sometimes parents not allowed in the photo shoot area. Sometimes. I mean, he's a minor. Maybe they could have been there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you didn't see what they were putting on your kid. You didn't approve these pictures before they went out.
They knew, but they were broke, so they took the money.
And that's what everybody is saying. They need the money. But certain things you don't sell your soul for. You
A lot
knew
of people
the
sell
world
their
was
souls
going to
for
go
cash.
in. Maybe you did it for the exposure. Maybe they did it to be famous. I
Probably
don't
is
know.
famous now. Like, who that? Oh, that's that monkey. Yeah.
Right, that's that little boy.
He gonna be in the next Planet of the Apes movie.
I can't with y'all.
The newborn.
He gonna be Caesar's
I
little son.
can't. I thought that was totally in poor taste. That was disrespect. Like, how do you do that? Okay. Then moving on, the world is getting crazy. So I understand the whole LGBT community and they have their rights. And oh, I'm so for it. To each his own. But Genuine, I'm kind of on his side, is very upset. He's been getting attacked by social media because he refused to kiss a transgender in a movie, in a screen, on
How
screen.
about the one he refused to pay?
So what's wrong with that?
Oh Lord, I can't with you.
It wasn't just Bobby V.
It wasn't just Bobby V. He's Genuine is paying. I don't think he paid a transgender and then refuses to kiss one. Like, really?
Now it's gonna be in the open.
Well, now he refused
blow
to.
him up now.
But I kind of feel like even if it wasn't him, if it was any actor,
Q-Tip did it.
Why is it right? Like, how can you get scorned for turning that down? Like, I don't want to kiss someone that I know is a transgender. That's just something my personal preference. Just like their personal preference is whatever their sex is. Like,
Get another
why
actor.
can't he? Even though they said like it's acting, I don't know.
Get another
If I was an
actor, that's
actress, I
all.
don't think I could tongue down no girl. I'm not doing that.
Some things in acting ain't just acting.
Right, that's not acting to me.
Yeah.
Acting my ass is how I feel. Like, I'm not doing that. Something has a limit.
Yeah.
That's like telling me, oh, because I'm acting, he has to stick his finger up my butt. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's just like, I'm not,
Like,
because
cut.
it's something that I'm uncomfortable with. And I'm not going to sacrifice my comfort because it's acting. And so I agree with him is my point.
And then
Like,
how many times you gotta take that over?
right. Like, you didn't get up there far enough. Take it up. Take two. Like, no.
You're gonna take 20 already.
We're not doing this again. I'm not tonguing her down again. Like, no, I don't care
Clip your
how
fingernails.
accepting it's getting. I'm not changing my preference because it's what, people are doing. So anyway, I was kind of on Genuine's side. It's our first show back in 3 weeks. So, over the past few weeks, I think Erica Garner passed away. So we haven't had a chance to give homage to her, pay respects. Rest in peace to Erica Garner, the daughter from,
No, I said sleep in peace.
Oh, okay, yes. From Sean Garner, who was killed by the cop, of course. And so she, of course, went advocate against police brutality since he passed away. And she had a stroke that took her into a coma.
Wow.
So, and then she passed away. It was just crazy. It happened quick, and I was really kind of hurt to hear that.
Rest
That
in
was
peace.
shocking. And she was young, 27 years old, and passed away. So rest in peace to her. Absolutely. We
Sleep in heavenly peace.
Right, absolutely. So, and again to CBS, Amanda Davis passed away. She is a news anchor for many, many years on CBS. Black woman, Amanda Davis passed away as well, around the same time as Erica Garner. So yeah,
Rest in
it was
peace
the
to
end
her.
of 17. So I'm hoping we don't have that this year. Too many craziness like that going on. And then Laura Govan, I think this was important for me. Laura Govan clears up rumors about dating Vince. Tamar Braxton's husband, Vince. People are like, why is that important? I'm gonna tell y'all why that's important. Have y'all seen Vince? Braxton? Do you know what Tamar's husband looked like?
No.
I don't even pay attention to her.
Do you know what Tamar looks like?
I know she looks like.
You know what she looks like? You think she's pretty?
Right.
I mean, she's all right. Okay, she's cute. Right, she's cute.
She's
but
doable.
have y'all seen Vince? Like, I wouldn't want no rumors that I'm messing with him either going around in the world. Like, no. So yeah, she had to clear that because they were saying that she was pregnant by him and all. Like, and she's from basketball. Love and what's that?
Hip Hop Wives.
No, Love and Basketball.
One of them
What is
reality
Love and
shows.
Basketball. Basketball Wives. See, I'm confusing them all. Love
Word,
and
it's
Hip
too
Hop.
many.
It is too many. Basketball Wives. She's from there. But anyway, because I'm like, who the hell's Laura Govan? She's beautiful, but I would not want to be mixed up with him. Anyway, she cleared that rumor up, and I'm a little happy for her because I wouldn't want that going around. But what, guys? We are going to get up out of here. We've had a great show tonight. I want to say thank you again to my homie, Paulie.
What up, what up?
Being in the building.
I want to shout out my crew from the Uptown Anthem show.
Hey, shout it out.
1 a.m. Thursday nights, Uptown Anthem Radio, WKCR.org or 89.9 FM.
Yes, I got to come rock with y'all for real.
Yes,
it's
you're
just
always
so hard.
invited.
I got to
The
be off the
invitation is
next day.
Always open.
I gotta be off the next day because I'm gonna rock out for 4 hours. Y'all gonna be tired of me when I leave up out of there. Y'all gonna be like, get Stallion out of here. Nah, seriously, I gotta come rock with y'all. Tell the team I said what up. They gotta come join us next time. I know it was kind of last minute, so I'm gonna let it rock tonight. But they missed a great show. It'd been great to have their opinions thrown up in here.
DJ.
So you let them know what they missed. You understand?
DJ named Damian Strange, Israel Medina, Kaya Joy, and Marissa.
Yes. And
Whole
did
crew.
you give us your handle?
My handle? Paulie Walnuts, Brownsville's finest.
Is that what you are on Instagram?
Yep.
Oh, he's like, yep.
Oh, on Instagram, I'm the real Paulie Walnuts.
Oh, see? The real Paulie Walnuts, so they can follow you and find that show because they ain't going to remember what you just said.
All right.
You
well,
got to get them something a little bit more simple.
All right.
All right, now, does Indigo. See,
What up,
I
what up, what up?
remembered. I remember with the cute smile. I love my chocolate man. You know, when I was younger, I got a confession. When I was younger, I think because I was teased so much about my complexion, I
you
only
told me
liked
that before.
light-skinned guys. Like, I did not ever
Thank
date.
God they out of style.
I didn't date light-skinned dudes, and it's funny because a lot of dark-skinned guys didn't try to talk to me. It was mostly light-skinned guys that approached me, so that kind of made it easier. But then as I get older, when I say I love me some chocolate, woo! It's just I just see it differently. Like
It's like candy, right? Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Yes, it's just so beautiful. Beautiful. And then we age so well because you know black people age well anyway, but especially chocolate people. We just like look at Denzel. You
We
can't
don't
even
crack
tell.
and
You
melt.
can't tell.
Word.
You know the flaws are hidden. You can't see our little crinkles and wrinkles. We chocolate. It's just that melanin. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be wanting to use us for experiments and copy us. Come on,
It's
I'm
our
not playing.
DNA.
It's our DNA.
That's a whole nother show.
It is a whole nother show. Don't think I don't know.
We
They
are
be trying
scientific
to.
miracles.
They hate us, but they want to be us.
They hate us because they ain't us.
That's why they hate us. Exactly.
Exactly. Because they ain't us, but you want to steal our ideas and want us to raise your children. Don't get me started. It's time to get up out of here,
We got
guys.
all the soul.
I know. Tune in every Monday night right here on iAccess Radio. Talk It Out Radio Show, guys. Follow us on Instagram, Talk It Out Radio. Facebook, Talk It Out Radio Show. We have all our shows up on YouTube, so if you miss anything, just go to YouTube, Talk It Out Radio Show, and bam, there I am.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, Talk It Out _radio. Email us if you're an artist and you want some airplay, you want some music play. Book me on tio@gmail.com. Advertisers, if you want your advertisement on Talk It Out Radio, email us, talkitout.radioshow@gmail.com. We are here every week. My listeners, keep sending us your letters, your questions, your topics that you want us to talk about. I absolutely love it. talkitout.radio@gmail is where you can send it to, and I will definitely question my guests. I will ask them about it. I love it. I love it. So you guys come back to us every Monday night from 10 p.m. to midnight. I am Grace the Stallion, Talk It Out Radio, and we are out of here. Good night.
Peace.
Hey, what that theme song?
Claro.
Talk it out. Talk it out. What's on your mind?